name is Veronica. I'm a rescue liaison for East Valley Animal Shelter in Los Angeles.
So, who is this little one that you have with you?
This is Stu. Stu is a 2-year-old Chihuahua, one of the very many Chihuahuas we get at the shelter.
Hi, Stu.
At any time, we have at least 60 Chihuahuas on a regular basis. We usually get average 30 dogs in a day during the spring and summer, and during the winter time it goes maybe between 10 and 20 a day.
So, well, why do you think we have such a problem here in Los Angeles with dogs being brought in?
Well, there's overpopulation, overbreeding. Some people will breed animals to make some money, to fill that demand. And that's how they end up at the shelter. They just have too many, or they can't stop breeding them. They don't have enough money to spay or neuter them, so they'll then bring them to the shelter. Very few animals in the shelter that are adoptable. It's such a high demand. Rescue groups have been working with the shelter for the last year with transports. They became pretty popular after the very first flying Chihuahuas. Now it's more and more popular. A lot more rescue groups are going into transporting because they actually have no room here. Since we've been doing transports up north and on the East Coast, we've had a lot more adoptions, a lot less euthanasias, and it's really put the community together with the rescue groups and the shelters in a closer relationship. Another one of my jobs here at the shelter is working with rescue groups to do transports. We do a lot of transports to Canada, to Washington, to New York, so that's something that I'm heavily involved in with the rescue groups.
Okay.
I do get a lot of questions from locals and from rescue groups that don't understand. They ask me, well, don't these cities have dogs themselves? And yeah, they do have shelters, but most of these shelters are very small, and they only really get dogs that are stray or evidence. They don't have the large amount of impounds and intakes we do. I mean, we had 127 intakes in one day in April. So these cities don't have this problem, and so they want to help us by doing the transports. East Valley has a large number of pit bulls and bully breeds. Most of these dogs come in if owner surrenders due to the foreclosures and people losing their homes, landlords not allowing dogs over 20 pounds. That's a big problem with us as well. And we seem to be getting more impounds than we are adoptions, mainly because of foreclosures and people losing their jobs, their homes. It's a lot condensed out here as opposed to other places up north or out east where they have a shortage of these dogs in the shelters because they don't have those kind of problems. A lot of the rescue groups that transport from our shelter up north, Washington, Canada, to other rescue groups, they take animals from the shelter as opposed to taking them from pet stores or backyard breeders. So, they want to help the shelter. We got some great pit bulls here at East Valley, so let's go outside and meet some.